Hello friends, and welcome to my July plan with me video. If you're new to my channel, hello, I'm Dano, and I'd be very happy if you could subscribe to my channel and like this video. I hope you enjoy. The theme for this month is Seaweed, and I wanted to do a summer theme using greens, and Seaweed was what popped in my head. Here's the material I'll be using in this video, and they will be linked in the description down below, as always, with my discount codes. Starting with the cover page, I'm using my new Notebook Therapy Dolphin Days bullet journal that I set up on my previous video. And I will link that video on my description down below, and also I will leave a card so you can check it out. I am starting by doing the outlines of the seaweed, and I wanted this theme to be minimal, and if you notice, I'm not doing continuous lines on the outline of the seaweed, but I'm kinda of tracing it instead. I think it makes the illustration a little bit more subtle and soft, which I really liked. After that, I wrote the numbers on my highlight and event spread and started doing calligraphy for the titles. I haven't been doing calligraphy for a while, so I'm happy to bring it back for this theme. I'm using this Pentel brush pen in a pale brown tone to make a contrast with the greens, and I really liked how it turned out. I was noticing that it was missing something, so I did some outlines on the right side of the words, and I started by doing just the lines, which I instantly regretted. So I did more of a unperfect tracing outline for the rest of the titles, and I liked it more. I also decided to use 3 tumbles for this theme: a dark green, a light green that is more in the minty green side, and a cool gray color. I tried to variate the colors so they don't overlap, and it worked out great. I also stamped a mini calendar so I can overview the month on the first page, and I did a little subscribers and followers tracker on the bottom of the right page. I also did a drop shadow on that little tracker that is basically the followers that I begin the month with and with how many subscribers and followers I end up. Once I finished this spread, I did a border around of both these pages in gray and black. A slight touch that I did off camera was adding a green line on the sides of the month's name. You will see it soon enough. But overall, I really liked to color these seaweed. I think they can be called leaves, I hope so. But I really liked to see the contrast of the colors. I think it brings a little bit of dimension on the illustration, so I'm really happy with that. But after that, I think that's it for these 2 pages, and yeah, I hope you liked it. One thing that I would love to know on the comment section was, what theme did you make for July? Thinking that you already did that. But what are your thoughts about the theme that you want to see in July? What is summer to you in a theme? Let me know your opinions on the comment section. The next spread is my trackers. I decided to include my habit tracker and mood tracker as I am used to, and also a video tracker because I want to be focused on my videos this month. For the habits, I stamped 8 calendars for 8 habits to be tracked. For my video tracker, I did a little box with the steps that I take to make a video. And for the mood tracker, I decided to do something different. I decided that I wanted to color the seaweed according to my moods. but instead of making 31 seaweeds, which would be a little crazy, I decided to paint one day in each half of the seaweed. That way, I don't have to draw 31 seaweeds, and it will look a little better, I guess. The moods I will be tracking is happy, meh, sad, and anxious. I will color it with different tones of green and also a gray tone, just to match the theme overall. I did exactly the same steps that I did on the beginning of the cover page, so that's the same thing that I will be doing here as well. I am excited for July because it will be the first time I will see my grandmother since the situation happened. And there's a probability that I might get vaccinated in this month, so I'm kinda excited for this month, and yeah, I think that's it. Some touches that I did to finish this spread is coloring the first seaweed and doing just this coloring around the places that I want to fill. So this is my habits, videos, and mood trackers. Next is my trusty sleep and work tracker. In this tracker, I am so excited because my new B5 notebook can handle 31 days in horizontal, so I'll be making it in one page. I did the days in the horizontal as I mentioned, and the hours of the day in the vertical this time. It is a slight difference from my older sleep and work trackers, and I am excited to try this out. On the right page, I mixed my expense tracker with my daily growth and a task list for things I want to do this month. For the expense tracker, I just did two tables with a description and the price of the things I purchased. For the daily growth, I just did two columns for the YouTube and Instagram growth, and 31 little boxes that I will be filled according to day. For the tasks, I just wrote tasks and I used a gray tumble to divide the lines. I think it worked out great and they look really practical to fill in. After that, I just did these illustrations of the seaweed, and I think that's basically it for this spread. I really liked to mix things in this theme because in that way I'm not just focused on one page, but I have to go through all the theme to see what I need to fill. And I don't know if this makes sense, but I like to see the whole theme when I update my bullet journal, so this is a good way to just keep on track all the pages and I don't forget any of them. So yeah, that's this spread, and I'm sorry the light started to appear and messed up a little bit the video in this part, but yeah, that's it. The following spreads are the Express Yourself spread and a brain dump. I know that they seem like they are similar, but I decided to do these two pages just to focus my feelings on one page and ideas and things that I want to do, or basically just organizing my ideas and thoughts on a brain dump. These pages are really simple. I just did outlines of the seaweed, and basically the whole page will be for writing. So on the Express Yourself, I just I did calligraphy for the both titles, and I just separated the lines using a gray tumble on the left part, that is for the Express Yourself, and I used a mint green to separate the lines on the brain dump. This is just to give a contrast on the pages so they don't look like the same and doesn't seem boring to feel. So I don't know, this really made sense on my head when I started making them. but they are really easy to fill. I don't know if you ever used an express yourself. It is similar to one line a day or things like that, but some people like to do daily journal just to write things that happened today, but I'm going to be honest, I don't feel the need and I sometimes don't have the time for that. So I like to leave one page just to write what I feel and things like that when I feel the need to. So I think that an express yourself is a really important page for people that want to literally express themselves. So yeah, that's it. For the brain dump, I don't know, I still sometimes struggle with brain dumps because sometimes I use, sometimes I don't, but I like to just get things out, like ideas, drawings, stuff like that in a page, and this way I don't feel guilty filling a brain dump. Last but not least is my first weekly spread for July. In this page I really liked to just get things in this page that I never did on previous pages because I have more space in this notebook, as I mentioned before, and I think most of you know it. Basically I just wrote the days of the week in this pentel brush pen, and I added a little calendar that I will be adding on the rest of the weekly spreads. I did a task list, and I will be also adding a song of the week thing that you will see it soon enough. I also added a quote that I found on Pinterest that says, "If the ocean can calm itself, so can you. We are both salt water mixed with air." It's from I don't know how to pronounce this name, but it's from 𝐃𝐢𝐬𝐜𝐽. And I really love this quote because it's so true. If the ocean can calm itself, so can we. So I really like this quote, and one thing that I did outside of this video was just doing a drop shadow. No, it's not a drop shadow, but it's a shadow using my green marker on each word, and it looked amazing. I don't know if I added in this video, I probably didn't, but if you follow me on Instagram, you will see this page with these shadows, and I don't know if you are following me on Instagram, but my Instagram is Danos Bujo, and I post really cute pictures there. One thing that I forgot to mention in this video is that I'm using also the stamps from Notebook Therapy, and I have an affiliate code that is Danos Bujo, and you get 10% off using that. So that way I earn a small commission if you use my code, and you will be supporting my content while you get really nice things from that shop. So I would really appreciate if you guys use my code when you get something from Notebook Therapy. Some things that I also did in this spread is doing a drop shadow for the song of the week space, I don't know how to say that, and I used a gray Tombow to just separate the lines to be filled. But yeah, that's my first weekly spread. Here's the final flip through. If you have made until here, leave a green heart emoji in the comments so I know you're a real one. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you know when a new video is up on my channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day or night wherever you are. Bye friends!